That's why, Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output.
I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it all the way, everything will go full speed.
The President sure not at this time. If we could only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that Meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives.
I don't think that that's Heidegger's line. Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the far northern border? Of course. But Mr. President, please do not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon will be called the Sister Ray.
Alright. So, now there is a giant Midgar Mako-powered cannon ready to shoot something. So to advance the plot, all we have to do is try to leave. I mean, not try to leave this area. We just have to try to get back into the high wind. I don't know what happens if you come up here with a chocobo. I should have maybe checked it out. Because we could. I mean, we easily could bring a gold chocobo up here. Here's something I want to check out after we do what we have to do here. Alright. There we go. The Japanese. Well, what the? I love that. I love what the. I just love when the word what gets cut in half. And like, well, what? Like, because it's such a cliche for surprise. So here we go. Alright, that's Diamond Weapon, folks. Diamond Weapon is the first of 3 weapons in a sequence that we'll deal with. Not right in a row. Okay. What's wrong? It's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person. Wow. Hey. Okay.
That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea as headed straight for Midgar.
The new weapon should stop him, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's ready or not.
Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene?
Don't you worry none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Ares' mama.
And I hate the way they wrote Kate's just lines for this.
Barrett? What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew up the Midgar #1, how many folks do you think died?
That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties.
A few? What do you mean a few? Well, maybe a few to you all is everything to them who died.
Yeah, they wrote it like it's Southern.
Protect the planet. God, you all you sure sound good. Ain't no one to go up against you, so you think you can do whatever you want.
I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra.
Nothing I can do about that.
Stop it.
Kate said it's better. He knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Switch.
Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves.
Switch. You think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right?
How would I know? But that's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgard, fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. Alright. We are indeed going to go fight Weapon. Now, if you let Weapon just go, it'll stand on the shore and kind of stare at Midgard. I don't know if it'll cause a game over, but... So it's right here. We can run right into it.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Break the high wind? Let's fight on the ground.
Alright, so it's going to come ashore like right over here. And that's fine. Actually, you know what? We actually should just... Okay. Now, I do need to check something and make sure... I'm really glad I checked that, actually. I really... Whatever, we'll get rid of this. I need to be able to steal from it, so... Alright, I shouldn't worry about stealing, like, hurting it, because it actually is going to be immune to physical attacks through a good amount of the fight. Yeah, we can fly around it. We can watch it walk. But what we can't do is make it move faster. I, in my practice file, just did this over and over because it seemed like it might push it ahead, but I'm sure it doesn't. Like, you're not going to hurt the high wind. Ooh. So, yeah, we can fight it on the beaches.
We will never give up. And if it I do not believe for a second.
Oh, sorry. Wow. No quoting Winston Churchill, VerticalSandwich. No quoting Winston Churchill, VerticalSandwich. Okay. I was talking to somebody about political speeches, famous political speeches. And I was saying that that's the only one I've ever listened to. That, like, I'm familiar with a lot of them kind of vaguely, but, like, that one I've actually listened to. Because it's awesome. It's just so awesome. So that will make my, like, 3 fans in the UK happy. 2 of which are the couch couple. Alright, the minute his foot touches the beach, we can... Yeah, there we go. Now again, we won't be able to hurt it for the first part of the battle. I mean, not with physical attacks, anyway. There we go. That's all we needed to steal. Now, all I'm going to do, seriously, to get rid of this thing, I'm just going to summon Knights of the Round. That'll do it. All by itself. So this is nice. You get to see Knights of the Round attack a weapon. Not that you won't be seeing that later on. But that's why. I mean, this is the legendary summon of the game. And not because of the animation. The animation's cool and whatever. The reason it's legendary is because of the damage it does. It's like 17 separate attacks. So, I mean... Oh, I should say, Diamond Weapon has 100,000 hit points minus what damage you did when you fought it at Medial. So, for us, it's probably about 80,000. If we didn't have Knights of the Round, 100,000 would be quite a sizable chunk. And we could do it easy enough. It's not... Again, we're way over leveled. And there we go. Now it doesn't, we didn't kill it. So there we go, we got 3,500 AP, which on our triple weapons, that's over 10,000. All right. And I like that. It's like that made it bored. It's like, oh yeah, like I'm going this way. Look at the size of its posterior. All right.
Huh? It's looking somewhere else. Doesn't it want to fight us?
No, it's feeling something. Yeah, it senses murder. Oh, I love that. It senses murder. One of the greatest lines in movie history is just the word murder. No, it's oh murder. Arr, to my ship. And it's from Forbidden Planet. If you haven't seen Forbidden Planet, see Forbidden Planet.
Yo, no, get hurry out of here. Something big. I mean, I'm talking really big's coming.
And it is. Something really big is coming.
Oh, Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now in order.
Nah, anytime is fine.
Fire. Alright. I love this. This is so cool. But they just turn on everything. It's fantastic. It's really amazing looking. It's like the gun is half the size of the entire city. Boom! Oh, that's fantastic. Like, this weapon's not going down without a fight. Which direction is it going to attack from? Midgar!
Marlene!
All right. That is fantastic.
Damn!
Need with the rest of the weapon.
I see. They're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. Yes, and that is what they were shooting at. Which it's a little weird that they accidentally cut right through weapon, or that those two things lined perfectly up. That they were able to shoot the crater and. Sir, weapon's been defeated. The barrier has disappeared. Sir, a massive high-density energy is heading towards Midgar. So here we go.
Well, weapons attacking! Run for your lives!
Somebody's not running. So long, Rufus. What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. Okay, well, we could do that. But there are other things that make a little more sense, actually. Well, not really. I mean, to continue the plot, we have to fly over the Northern Cave and then fly over Midgar. But one of the things that now that Diamond Weapon has been destroyed, and Diamond Weapon has been destroyed, there is a new obstacle on the board. I'm trying to be a little careful about this. I don't want to run right into it. And we could. We'd live. Man, my sense of direction is horrible. No, that wasn't it. There's a different one of those. Huh. Really? No, it's not on the northern continent, you dope. Again, though, I really... Aha, but... I just said not on the northern continent. So where do I go jump around, like fly around and stuff? Northern continent. There it is. This, my friends, is Ultimate Weapon. So, when we come back, we're going to be taking on this guy. Bye, everybody.